Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book.
Hi kids, it's Grumpy. How about we read a book? Let's do it. Today we have another book by Zonder Kids I Can Read series. It's a VeggieTales story and it's by Karen Poth. This one is called Larry Makes a Choice. And it looks like we're going back to the cowboy stuff. There's Bob with his badge and his hat, and Larry's got his giant cowboy hat on. And there's one of those scallion guys with some sunscreen, and a cow with sunglasses and a hat. So that makes him a cowboy cow, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let's get this thing open and centered. All right. Today's verse is do not follow the crowd when they do what is wrong. And that's Exodus 23, verse 2. Now, again, this is a Zonder Kids I Can Read. This is Larry Makes a Choice, and there's Larry on his horse with the wheels, and he's got a lasso. And this is by Karen Poth. Okay, let's get this thing going. Looks like they're in a, what is that? A saloon? Anyway, an Old West building. And there's Bob with his badge and hat, and he's got a clipboard with some paper on it. Let's see, there's a scallion guy, and there's Larry. Let's see what they have to say. Cowboy Larry, Sheriff Bob said, it's your turn. Larry was excited. Today was the cattle drive test. To pass the test, you have to lead 100 cows over the mountain, Bob said. Wow, he gets to go on a cattle drive. Okay, there he is outside, going towards the cows. It looks like they're all in a pen. And there's some sunscreen. Okay, let's see. You can't go through the canyon, Bob said as they went outside. You have to go over the mountain. The Scallion brothers went too. It was a very hot day. We'll need sunscreen, Bill Scallion said. He squirted Larry's nose. Wow. Weird. Excuse me. All right, there's Larry with his lasso, and the cow has a shirt on, and it looks like all their horses have wheels on them. And there's Bob saying something. Bill didn't want anyone to get sunburned. He put shirts and sunglasses on the cows too, so that's how they got that stuff on them. Old Bill didn't want them getting a sunburn. Okay, are you fellas ready? Sheriff Bob asked. Yeehaw, Larry yelled. We are ready. He sounds very excited. All right. The three cowboys began their journey. Bill rode in front. Larry rode behind him. Before long, Bill stopped. Let's go through the canyon, Bill said. It's shorter. Uh-oh. Is that what Bob said? I don't think that's right. What do you think? I think Bob said something else. Okay. He looks confused, perplexed maybe. Larry knew it was wrong. Sheriff Bob said to go over the mountain. Ah, I knew it. Over, not through. Well, Larry said, if they are going, I guess I'll go too. Larry didn't want the scallions to make fun of him. Sounds like there's a lesson in there somewhere. See, there's the sign for the mountain pass to go that way, or the canyon to go that way. What's he going to choose? Okay, the cowboys headed for the Dodgeball Canyon, a very dangerous place. There's the sign, beware, danger, wow. Those cows kind of look cool with their sunglasses and hats, huh? Okay, Larry was worried. Look how worried he looks. Let's go, Butch Scallion yelled. The Scallions weren't worried. Maybe they're just nuts. Who knows? Okay. As they went farther, Larry got more worried. We should turn around, Larry said to Bill and Butch. The cows were a little worried too. Can't tell because they got sunglasses and hats on, but they might be worried. I mean, why would they lie about that? But Bill and Butch didn't listen. They kept riding those horses with wheels. Come on, Bill called. Are you scared? Oh, scared. Then Larry changed his mind. Cowboy Larry turned around. God doesn't want us to cheat, Larry said. And that's true. So he turned around, he's coming out of the canyon, and he's going to go over the mountain, isn't he? Just like Bob said. He doesn't want to cheat. That's wrong. Okay. Butch and Bill laughed. We'll get there faster, they said. But the cows weren't laughing. They heard an odd noise. Boing! That is an odd noise. Isn't that an odd noise? You guys say it too. Boing! It is odd. Okay. They weren't lying about that either. Okay. Suddenly, red dodgeballs bounced down the canyon walls. Oh my gosh. An avalanche. The cows escaped just in time. Bill and Butch were in trouble. Dodgeballs. They'll get you. They may even say, make that noise. Boing. Larry was on the mountain. He heard the dodgeballs bouncing. Boing, boing, help, help. He heard the brothers yelling. What's he gonna do? Cowboy Larry galloped back down the mountain. He threw a rope to Bill and Butch. Cowboy Larry saved the day. Good going, Larry. You should sing a silly song sometime. When the cowboys got back to town, Miss Kitty met with Bob and Cowboy Larry. Ooh, looks like they got some root beer floats. That sounds good. Root beer. Well done, Cowboy Larry, Bob said. You're a hero. Then they all had a cold root beer. That sounds good. I haven't had a cold root beer in a while, since A&W closed. Shame. Okay, here's the last page. The sun set. It had been a good day. Butch thanked Larry and gave him some moon screen and squirted him on the nose just like the sunscreen. That Butch is kind of crazy with that sun and moon screen. What do you think? All right, here's some more Zonder Kids books. Looks like a lot of these are VeggieTales this time. I'm gonna have to look this over and see if there's anything I have missed, because these are really good books. Okay, here's the back cover. Tells you about the story here, and here's the UPC, but I will have a link below in case you want to buy this for your kids or grandkids or somebody. These are really good books. They don't cost a whole lot. Good stories, good content. Anyway, I like them. My grandkids like them. My kids like them, and they're not really kids anymore, but they're still good stories. So this was Larry Makes a Choice, and this is back when in the cowboy days setting, and this was a good book. So did you guys like the book? Comment, subscribe. Anyway, leave a like. I'll see if there's any other stories I can come up with, and we'll get them on here too. So anyway, until next time, be excellent.